So Jimmy Carter just passed away, and I can't help but think about how much that reflects on our society, and it's specifically on how much BS the MAGA crowd puts off when they tell us what they're about and what kind of people they want to support, right? So Jimmy Carter was a one-term president. So there's an excellent chance that you probably haven't given him much thought, because we tend to treat one-term presidents as if they were kind of like losers, right? That's a failed presidency. He's mostly well known for everything that he did after his presidency, which was very long, right? Because he lived to 100, and doing things like, helping eradicate disease or promote democracy around the world. And so, for instance, there's a disease that he had dedicated himself to trying to help eradicate, and it went from millions of cases from when he started to, I think there were like 14 in the US this year. So Carter was very quietly successful in trying to improve the world. Now, why does this come to my mind other than respecting someone who really did the most good that he could do, from what I can tell? Well, it speaks to my mind because when you look at Carter, he checks a whole bunch of boxes, right? He was a Sunday school teacher. He taught Sunday school after being president for decades, I think until he couldn't anymore, right? He was a dedicated family man. He and his wife, Rosalind, were married for 77 years, right? No, never a scandal there, right? Showed tremendous respect and care for her, involved her deeply in his life and in his work. He really believed in saving money and not spending taxpayer dollars, right? So unlike most presidents ranging from Trump to Obama, who not just market after the presidency, right? They sell books and stuff like that. They will tend to spend money on, their private flights and going things and giving speeches. Carter didn't do that. He would take like public flights, and he notably would usually go and like shake the hands of every person on that public flight. So what do I see here? Well, I see a deeply Christian person. I see someone who believes in family values. I see someone who is a man of the people, right? A bit of a populist in that regard. And I see someone who believes in saving taxpayer dollars. Do I hear a word from the MAGA right about his death or passing? Was there, oh, this was a great man. This was someone who really showed our values, right? He was a peanut farmer. He came from rural Georgia, for crying out loud. This man gets us. Not a word. Because they're full of it. They want us to believe that it's about economy and about religion and about values. No, it can't be, because when they have someone like Carter, who clearly exhibits all of those in spades, but also has kindness, gentleness, humility, care, love, they're like, no, that's not our guy. Give me the angry one.